The summer of 2012 was one for the record books. All you had to do was look at your brown lawn, or walk on it and listen to it crackle like potato chips. The whole year turned out to be the hottest on record in many locales. These days in North America, most people have air conditioning. We have it in our cars. So we suffer from the heat less. But don't we complain as much as ever, or maybe even more? I notice in Scripture that when God sends blessing, it can tempt people to trust in themselves and forget about God. That's what happened to Adam and Eve in the garden, I believe. They had about everything you could want. They even communed with God face to face. But their hearts turned away. God said all creation was very good. But it was not good enough for our first parents. They wanted more. They got it. They sinned and fell. God was gracious and took action. We can be very glad for the truth of Romans 5:19. For as by the one man's disobedience the many were made sinners, so by the one man's obedience the many will be made righteous. Adam fell, but Christ died and rose. Sinners can be made righteous through faith. The blessing of the gospel is far greater than any other. Obviously, it is incomparably greater than air conditioning. Yet, most people ignore the gospel. We have all sorts of better things than we used to: cooler houses, higher mileage cars, cell phones, smartphones, HD TV, other electronic devices too numerous to list, medical advances. But the better life gets, the more people are tempted to seek happiness anywhere rather than in God. Nothing wrong with enjoying technological marvels like AC, but Romans jerks our thoughts away from creature comforts and baubles and back to the living God.